Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done Q&A video from very long time, and also from lately I've been getting many questions. So there is a few questions, it's repeatedly coming, and few of them it's kind of hard for me to answer in the comments because there's so much I need to write, or there is so much I need to talk about. So I thought, why not just go ahead and do the Q&A video where I can answer your questions. So I have all my list ready right here. So let's go ahead and start. So the first question is, which language do you speak in the house? We speak Gujarati. Second question is, why I don't never show my husband and kids on my videos? Well, it is their decision. They don't want to be on YouTube at this point, and I do respect that. So you might have seen them from their back, but I have never showed their face. And who knows, in the future they might appear here and there. Next question is, why I don't do any more favorite video? Well, in case if you are not familiar with that, basically I used to show the things that I used past month. It can be makeup, it can be food item, it can be household item, it can be anything basically. So the things that I use or the kids use and we really like it, so I show those things to you guys. So basically it's like a mini review kind of thing. And I did it for a few months. I stopped because I thought nobody might be interested in that. But in case if you are, just leave the comments below. I can definitely start doing that more, because that is, again, it's my favorite video to watch on somebody else's channel too, because then you get the inside of that product, because that product is being used for about a month. So you get to know whether that person liked it, didn't like it. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see it. I can definitely do that. Okay, the next question is, have you ever made Gujarati videos? If not, why you don't make it? Second question is, why don't you start the daily vlog? And the third question is, why you don't make the Hindi videos? All these three questions is coming from one person. So the first question, have I ever made the Gujarati videos? No, I have never made Gujarati videos. And I might have made one video where I speak Gujarati in certain portion of the video, but not the entire video in Gujarati. So I know I have many subscribers who's Gujarati, so leave the comments below guys. Let me know if you guys are interested. I would love to do Gujarati videos. And second question is, why I don't start the daily vlog? Well, I think I have done daily vlog last year in December, especially during the Christmas time. So I did video Monday to Friday, and that was a daily vlog. So I'm not sure whether people will be interested in that. So that's the reason I stick to my schedule Monday, Wednesday and Friday. But leave the comments below guys, and we'll see. I can come up with some kind of schedule and we can go from there. And the third question is, why I don't make the video in Hindi? Well, I do have few videos in Hindi also. The reason I don't make it more in a Hindi is because whenever I make the video, I'm always in a double mind, because I know I have many subscribers who don't speak Hindi. So that's why I always take the safe route and always make it in English, so most of the people understand. But again, leave the comments below. Let me know. I can definitely come up with some kind of schedule. I can do Hindi videos, Gujarati videos, English video, whatever you guys wanted, I can do it. But definitely, you know, we can come up with some kind of schedule and I can do it. Okay, so moving to the next question. She's asking that we always see you doing all the household work, running all the errands, taking kids for the different activities, then how do you manage everything? And also she's asking that when your kids were young, how you and your husband managed to have a time for each other. Okay, so first of all guys, yes, what you see is right. I'm the one who's taking care of house as well as the outside work. I'm always involved with the kids, different activities, even if they need to go to friend's house or the library, wherever they need to go, I'm always there. Why? Because my husband's job is very demanding, and I knew this from the beginning that I will not have much of his involvement for all this stuff. So ever since the kids were born, I was always there for them. So let's say even if they have a doctor appointment or birthday party, anything is there, I always take them wherever they need to go. And now since they are old enough, and even when they were young, whenever my husband can do whatever he can do for them, I would appreciate that. But I never expect him to do the dishes or pick up the kids from school, or I'm not available this time, so take them to the doctor office. Whatever needs to be done, I usually schedule it the way I can do it. And yes, whenever I need him, he's always there, but I don't rely on him. I knew that he's always there for backup, but I'm the one who has to take care of this, so I always did it. And I never thought that way also, that everybody else does it, why you don't do it. I mean, I never take it that way. I enjoy doing it actually. So whatever works for you guys. I mean, everybody's situation is different. In my situation, I was at home until my younger one didn't start the kindergarten. I was not working, so for me, it's taking care of the house, taking care of the kids was the priority. So I would say everybody's situation is different. And even when the kids were young, I remember we just had one car, and my husband's job was about an hour away from where we used to live. And whenever we have a doctor appointment for the kids, I used to go drop him, wake up early in the morning, take both of my kids, and they were very young that time, and take both of them, go there, drop him at the office, come back, go to the doctor office, finish all the groceries shopping. Since I have the car that day, I want to finish whatever I can, because when we just had one car, I used to do the grocery shopping only in the weekend, because weekdays, by the time he comes home, it's late, and then I don't want to go for grocery shopping when he comes home. So that was kind of challenging time for us, since we just had one car. And I remember that we used to, like, when I go and drop him at the office, that time it's okay, because I'm sitting back in the back seat with the kids, so in case if anything is there, I can do it. But when I'm driving and they both are in the back seat and one of them cry, then I'm driving on the highway here, and I used to pull my car on the shoulder, and I can't go out from the driver's side because it's a highway. Car is coming like 70-80 miles per hour, so I can't like open the door and go from here. So then I used to jump from the driver's side to the back, take care of their business. If they're crying, they need milk, they need toy, anything is there, just go back there, take care, and then come back again and drive. So that's how we have done it. Because see, in my case, my parents, my side of the family, they were in Florida, and my husband's side of the family, they are in India. So we didn't have any help. It was just me and him. We both had to manage, and it was a hard time, because with my kids, we don't have any age difference. Basically, they are back to back. Between both of them, there is only 21 months a difference. So my hands were full that time, and they both were at the age that they don't understand anything. If one of them is 5 years old, and one of them is baby, then yes, the 5 years old can understand that, okay, just leave mom alone right now, or I cannot make noise, anything like that, small thing they would understand. But when you don't have an age difference, they both are babies, they don't understand. And I manage everything that time. I make sure the dinner is ready on time, make sure the house is clean, make sure the kids are fed, make sure the kids are clean, everything I manage it. And of course, my husband never pressurized, or he never got upset if the house is not clean or if the dishes are not done. He understood, like, whatever he can do it, he's doing it. Whatever I can do it, I do it. But my priority was always kids, and even now my priority is kids. When it's time for my kids to come home, doesn't matter where I go for shopping or anything, I always make sure that I come home during that time. So I would say it was difficult, especially here, you know, if you're living outside of India, if you don't have any family help, it is hard to manage everything. But all I would say, guys, it's just hang in there, and don't have pressure on yourself. You know, do whatever you can, because nobody's right and wrong. Whatever the decision that we make for that situation is always right. So just do whatever you can. And I would say, if you can manage to give lots of time to your kids, do it, because once that time is gone, it's never gonna come back. And it is precious time. It is the best time of your life. And I'm so lucky that I spent time with both of my kids, and we had lots and lots of good memories. You know, I used to do videotaping for them, and of course lots of pictures, and we used to just stroll around. Like, we had a huge community, so I used to take them for a walk, and we just had pack our breakfast or lunch, and we just go to library, because the library was close by, so I usually walk there, and we spend really good time together. So as far as taking time for each other, I would say definitely you need that, because at the end of the day, you want to have that adult conversation, because the entire day you have speak baby language, you teach them colors, you read the books to them. So at the end of the day, you want to have that mature conversation with someone. And as I mentioned, in my case, my side of the family or his side of the family is not here. So I didn't have anybody saying, here, you take care of my kids and we are going somewhere, you know. So what I did is, basically, I had a schedule with my kids. I knew exactly what time they will be taking nap and what time they will be going to bed. So around 8:30, 9 o'clock, they'll go to bed, and after that, it's our time. Because I knew that they will not wake up for a few hours, and then basically me and my husband, we just watch TV, watch movie, or just sit and talk, you know, because you still need to remind each other that spark is still there. And you know, even throughout the day, whenever you get chance, nowadays the text is there. When we were married that time, the messages was there, you know. So just do something for each other, even though it's a small thing. Just remind each other that still that spark is there. And in the weekend, basically all four of us will go somewhere, and most of the time it's wherever the kids are entertained, we'll go there. So that's how we manage it when the kids were young. And now it's piece of cake, because my kids are grown up. We can leave them alone legally in the house for a few hours. We can go somewhere. And of course, this entire neighborhood is very safe. Even we have a camera and the security systems and everything, we have it. And even my neighbors, you know, everybody's very nice. They are like undercover officers and the police officers, you know, I mean, so everything is nice here. So I can leave them alone, and we can just, me and my husband can go somewhere for a few hours, and it won't be a problem at all. So if you have the younger one, guys, I would say just hang in there, because it's gonna get easier after this. And just enjoy this, you know, enjoy this time with your kids and your husband, because this time is not gonna come back. And you know, yes, you need that adult time, you need that conversation, you need that time for each other. And if you have a neighbor, or if you have a friends or family, whoever you can trust, leave your kids with them for a few hours and just go, you know, because you also need that. As a couple, you need that to have some other conversation other than your kids. Because I remember in the beginning, you know, when the kids were a little bit old enough, when we used to leave them alone and just go down the road, still our conversation is like, oh, did you know that he did this today? Oh, did you know that he has this activity? So our world and our life is basically just around our kids, you know. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But still, you want to take time for each other. And like I mentioned, you know, even at nighttime, once the kids go to sleep, just sit and have a cup of chai with each other, you know, something. And I hope this thing is helpful to you, because that's how we did it. And if you are in India, if you have in-laws or parents with you, you guys are lucky. But you know, if you are here in the state and handling and juggling all these things by yourself, don't stress yourself out, and never scared to ask for help. You know, even if it's your husband, your wife, or your parents, or anybody, you know, if you know that now you are basically dragging yourself, don't do that. Just ask for help and take it easy. You know, you don't need to stress out for if the house is not clean or the kitchen is not clean. You know, just don't worry about it, guys. I assure you that it is gonna get easier and easier once the kids get older. Okay, so the next question is, what is the difference between education in India and education here in state? Well, kindergarten here, it starts at the age of 5, and that means the kid has to be 5 years old at the end of the September. So every state has their cutoff date. And let's say if the kid is born in November, then they have to wait an entire year in order to get the admission. You cannot fake the date of birth, or you cannot do all that in order to get the early admission. You can send them to the preschool or the daycare, but that is paid. That means you have to pay for that. But the education from the kindergarten to the grade 12, it's free if you send them to the public school. So public school education here is the best, and most of the people choose to send their kids to the public school. Now we do have the private school, but again, private school is super expensive, and public school education it's really good, you know. So most of the people don't want their kids to go to the private school and pay all that fees, but this one is free, and you also get the school bus. So the school bus come pick them up, drop them, and if you know, there's no fees for the school, but of course for any school supplies you pay for it. Once in a while, whenever they have the field trip, you pay for that, and also for the lunch. So if the kids buy the lunch from school, you pay for that. But other than that, there is no fees at all. So school system here, it's again by the zone. So the zone is decided by the county. So the county say, okay, this community, this area will go to this school. So then I'm set for that middle school, elementary, and the high school. Now let's say that I live in this zone, I'm supposed to go to this elementary school, but I like some other middle school or the elementary school. I cannot go there because I don't live in that area. Because when you get the admission, they check your utility bills, like phone bills, light bills, and all that. So you cannot go to different school other than you had to go to your own school. So that's why it's really important for us when we buy the house to make sure that the school that we have, it's really good. Because you can go to any school and check their rating. You can go to their website and all the information, it's right there. So that was another thing. When we bought this house, it was really important for us to know that what kind of school we have here. So that is the one thing. And so the kids finish the middle school and elementary school. Once they finish the middle school, then when they enter into high school, they can go to their high school which they're supposed to go to. But let's say that they are, you know, they want to specialize in medical or business, then there is a high school for that program. So the school that I want to go to, that specializes in medical, I want to do medical, so then I had to apply for it. Why? Because that school is not in my zone. So I apply for it. If they select me, then I can also go to that high school. But in case if I'm not selected, then of course my school will always take me. So that's how the school system works here. And you know, after once you are finished with the high school, you go to college, and yes, you have to pay for college, and that's another whole issue. But as far as the basic education goes here, it's free. And like I say, you know, most of the people send their kids to this public school, and it's not like in India, you know, we get the roll of eyes like, oh, your kids go to the public school, the municipality school. We don't get that, because most of the people, they send their kids there, and the education here, it's really good. So that is the one thing. And over here, there is some pressure on the kids. In a sense, I have seen in India, the kids go to tuition in the morning, then they have a school, and then again they come home and go to the tuition. So it's not like here. Yes, we guide our kids, we tell them what is right and wrong. There's lots of different activities in the school. There is so many clubs that they can go to, but there's no pressure on the kids like, oh, somebody else is doing it, you have to do it too. So that is the one thing. It's very easy. And yes, we do have the classes like the coaching classes, just like in India, that they can take if they need some extra help with their homework or any kind of subject they need extra help. They can take those classes. Again, you have to pay for it. But what I'm trying to say here is the basic education is free here. So that is really good thing. And again, there is no pressure on the kids, so they take it easy. And of course, most of the bright kids, they know their way, they know how to success in life, they know what they want to do it. So there is no pressurized on like any peer pressure or any teacher pressure or any parents like, oh, you had to do this. So that is the best part. Okay, so the next question I get asked all the time, and also from the people who know me really well in my life, because I spoke with my cousin a few weeks back and she also asked me this question, and that is, Ami, how do you stay strong? How do you stay positive all the time? Because she knows my situation, she watched my videos and she's like, are you same behind the camera too? And I was like, yeah, I'm same person. So in case guys, all this stuff doesn't make sense to you, if you're new to my channel, I'm gonna link my introduction video down below in the description, so that you guys will know what I'm talking about. And if you've been here long enough with me, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So basically the main question is, how do I stay strong? Well, I do meditation. I do meditation every single morning. I believe in a God, I believe in a karma, and I pray a lot. बिकॉज मेरे साथ ये जो 2 साल में सिचुएशन रहा है वो कुछ कम नहीं रहा है. एंड अगर मुझे ये सेम क्वेश्चन पूछा गया होता 1.5 साल पहले तो मेरा आंसर कुछ अलग होता. पर ये इंसिडेंस, ये सिचुएशन हैड मेड मी सो स्ट्रांग फ्रॉम इनसाइड कि अब मेरा नेचर वो हो गया है कि मैं बाहर से लड़ाऊ हूँ. एंड लड़ाऊ इन अ सेंस इज नॉट द बैड वे एक्चुअली, पर कोई भी सिचुएशन आके कि कोई भी आके मुझे कुछ बोल के जाएगा तो मुझ पे कुछ असर होने वाला है नहीं, क्योंकि मैं अंदर से बहुत ही काम हूँ. एंड आई नो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग. बिकॉज जब ये सब कुछ हुआ तो मेरे सामने 2 सिचुएशन था कि एक था कि भाई मेरा पूरा फैमिली ख़त्म हो गया है, और दूसरा था कि मुझे लीगल इश्यू हैंडल करने थे. तो तब वो था कि मुझे यहाँ बैठ के बस रोना है और यहाँ जाके मुझे लीगल इश्यू हैंडल करने हैं. तो आई चोज द लीगल इश्यू दैट टाइम, बिकॉज अगर मैं यहाँ बैठ के रोती रहती तो ये जो सिचुएशन था वो ऐसा था कि भाई आई कैन नॉट ब्रिंग देम बैक, कि वो जो चले गए मैं उनको वापस नहीं ला सकती हूँ. पर ये जो लीगल इश्यूज़ है वो मुझे हैंडल करने थे, तो वो ना हो जो मेरे पेरेंट्स नहीं चाहते थे. अगर मैं उसको हैंडल प्रॉपर तरीके से ना करती तो वो हो जाता जो मेरे पेरेंट्स नहीं चाहते थे. सो आई पिक दैट टाइम दैट कि नहीं भाई मुझे आई हैड टू बी स्ट्रांग, आई हैड टू हैंडल दिस, and I did it what was right. I did it what my parents wanted. So that's what I did that time. And all that strongness, all that positiveness वहाँ से भगवान से मिलती है और कहीं से नहीं आती है. कि भाई आप अपने कर्मों पे ध्यान करो, बस आप आपके कर्मों जो भी आप कर रहे हो वो अच्छे है ना, तो वो कभी ना कभी तो आपको देखने ही वाला है, क्योंकि what goes around comes around, राइट. तो अगर मैं आज किसी को नेगेटिव एनर्जी भेजूंगी तो वो डबल हो के मेरे पास आने वाली है, तो मैं क्यों करूँ ऐसा. तो बी नाइस विद अदर पीपल. अगर आप इनके साथ ऐसा कोई इश्यू है जो आपको बोलना नहीं है, आपको ऐसा होता है हमारी लाइफ में कि भाई ना ही उसको सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, ना ही उसको कुछ कर सकते हैं, पर फिर भी हमें वो हैंडल करना है. तो जस्ट लीव इट अलोन, you don't have to keep sending them bad energy, क्योंकि वो कभी ना कभी तो आपके पास वापस आने ही वाली है। तो इससे अच्छा है कि भाई either send them positive energy और just leave it alone, कि भाई चलो आप अपने रास्ते, मैं अपने रास्ते, ख़त्म करो ये सब कुछ। तो मैंने वो किया बेसिकली कि भाई यस, ये जो मेरा दुख है वो कभी कम नहीं होने वाला है, पर ये जो सिचुएशन है वो मुझे हैंडल करनी ही करनी है। एंड वो सिचुएशन मेरी ऐसी थी कि जब ऐसा जो था मेरे साथ, वो बेसिकली आपको आइदर कोई एक्सपीरियंस से पता चलता है और आपकी कोई इतनी एज हो गई है तो पता चलता है। तो ना ही मेरी इतनी एज हो गई है और ना ही मेरे पास कोई ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस था, ना ही मैंने कहीं ऐसे फैमिली में देखा था, ना ही कभी किसी का सुना था तो मुझे पता होता कि भाई ऐसा कुछ हो जाए तो आपको ऐसा करना है। तो मेरे सामने सब कुछ नया था, मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि मुझे क्या करना चाहिए उस टाइम। एंड दैट टाइम ऑल्सो अगेन आई प्रे अ लॉट एंड आई डिड व्हाट वाज राइट। आप अपने दिल की सुनो, आप जो सच्चा है, जो होना चाहिए वो आप करो। क्योंकि ऐसा होता लाइक मेरे साथ जो हुआ उसमें मेरे साथ सलाह देने सब आ जाते हैं उस टाइम पे कि नहीं, यू हैव टू डू दिस, यू शुड डू दिस, but just listen to your heart guys, listen to your heart, don't listen to anybody, doesn't matter आपकी कितनी एज है, पर as long as आप किसी को हर्ट नहीं कर रहे हो, आपका इंटेंशन अच्छा है। क्योंकि दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट गाइस कि आपका इंटेंशन हमेशा सच्चा और सही रखो। गलत इंटेंशन के साथ किसी के भी साथ आप कुछ मत करो, अदरवाइज इट इज़ गोना कम बैक टू यू। तो मेरा वही था कि भाई मेरा इंटेंशन कुछ गलत नहीं था। इतनी मेरी पूरी लाइफ में गॉड हैज़ ऑलवेज हेल्प मी। क्योंकि ऐसा मैं नहीं बोलूँगी कि हाँ मेरी लाइफ बहुत ही स्मूथ गई है, ना ही कोई प्रॉब्लम है, नहीं, सबकी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं, कुछ ना कुछ आता है। पर ये जो 2 साल में मेरे साथ हुआ, दैट वाज द बिगेस्ट थिंग इन माय लाइफ। एंड तब आपकी बिलीव जो सिस्टम आपका जो होता है वो बहुत ही स्ट्रांग हो जाता है कि नहीं, आप सही थे। इतने पूरी आपकी जो लाइफ गई है, आपने ना ही किसी को हर्ट किया है, ना ही आपका इंटेंशन ख़राब था, तो भगवान आपको देखता ही देखता है। एंड दैट वॉट हैपन टू मी गाइज, क्योंकि मेरे साथ कोई ऐसे नहीं थे कि अमी यस यू आर डूइंग इज राइट, वी आर विथ यू, सब ऐसे थे कि अमी छोड़ दे, जाने दे, तुझे क्या करना है। एंड आई वाज लाइक नहीं, इट्स नॉट लाइक मुझे क्या करना है, इट्स लाइक what my parents wanted, what they want me to do it, that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I did. And of course guys, भगवान ने मेरी सुन ली, वही हुआ जो होना चाहिए था। तो all this stuff, when people see me doing it, like जो मेरे रियल लाइफ में मेरे इतने नज़दीक के लोग जो हैं वो सब कुछ जानते हैं, उनको पता है, तो तभी उनको भी सरप्राइज़ होता है कि अमी हाउ डिड यू हैंडल इट। क्योंकि एक तो दुख है आपका जो पेरेंट्स का कि भाई पेरेंट्स चले गए, ना ही आपका कोई कहने वाला रह गया है, कोई कोई अपना सा नहीं है बेसिकली कि भाई, क्योंकि हम जब बच्चे हैं, हम छोटे हैं, जब तक पेरेंट्स जिंदा है, हमेशा वही होता है ना कि कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होगा हम वहाँ चले जाएंगे, सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा। वो हमारा बफर होता है, वो हमारा एक सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर होता है। पर मेरे केस में तो वो भी नहीं था, और ऊपर से ये सब कुछ मेरा तो आ रहा है। तो it was very challenging, I would say. It was very challenging, but still I handle it, I manage it, and I'm so proud of myself कि I did it what was right. And वो तभी हो सका कि जब मेरा इंटेंशन कुछ गलत नहीं था, मेरे पेरेंट्स की ब्लेसिंग मेरे साथ थे, भगवान मेरे साथ थे, तो सब कुछ अच्छी तरीके से हो गया। तो ओनली एडवाइस आई वुड गिव इट टू यू गाइस ऑल्सो कि भाई अगर आपके लाइफ में कभी कोई ऐसी सिचुएशन है, कुछ भी है, जस्ट बिलीव इन योर कर्मा, वॉच योर कर्मा, एंड जो भी करो अच्छी इंटेंशन से करो। भले आज आपका अच्छा ना हो, पर आई एम श्योर डाउन द रोड वो आपको देखेगा। क्योंकि मैं वो बिलीव करती हूँ कि मेरे हाथ में से कोई ले जाएगा, मेरे नसीब में से कोई ले जाने वाला नहीं है। मेरे नसीब में होगा तो वो कहीं से भी मेरे पास वापस आ ही जाने वाला है। तो just be nice with each other guys, क्योंकि ये life जो हमें मिली है वो बहुत ही precious है, and don't waste any of your time doing anything bad to anybody, or you know, intention बस वही है, सब कुछ वहीं पे आके अटक जाता है कि intention अच्छा रखो तो अच्छा होगा. That's it. So friends, this is it. I'm gonna end this video here because I do have few more questions, but I'm gonna cover that in my next video because I don't want this video to get too long. And if you have any more question for me, leave it down below in the comment section and I will definitely answer, or I'll do the Q&A video just like this. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.